This clip is brought to you by SaveWithConrad.com.
But still, it's going to be quite a moment, and we're going to talk about it here shortly. Some other news here in the Observer that the former Mason Ryan, who was with the company from 2009 to 14, had joined Cirque du Soleil as the chief archer of the shows, and it's going to be happening at MGM Grand in Las Vegas. He's a huge bodybuilder from Wales who started wrestling over there and then obviously came over here and had a little run with the company. But Cirque du Soleil, that's not something I ever thought would be an afterlife for a WWE performer, but it's athleticism and entertainment, so it makes sense, I guess.
Well, hey, what a nice place to land, you know. I would suggest that's a six-figure income.
Yeah.
Living in Vegas probably don't suck. You know, getting to go out and perform in front of a different audience every single night probably doesn't suck. And you know what? He was one of those guys that passes through the business that was probably too nice to be in the business. The guy looked incredible, handsome, incredible physique, you know, and just a nice person. And I traveled with him quite a bit. Him and, if you remember, Percy Watson, I believe, who was another guy that was brought up from the school and candidate and got a crack at it, didn't quite make it. But the thing about it is, like too many times, guys will get pulled up way too soon. And they get thrown on TV way too soon. And if it isn't really something that has been catered to them, have them nurtured, have them, you know, hold their hand every step of the way. But when guys get thrown on TV too soon, our audience are very, very aware of what they're seeing, and they form opinions. And you come on TV the first or second time and you're not ready, our fans are pretty unforgiving. And they should expect us to have them ready before we put them on TV. Here's a guy that looked like $1 trillion, looked as good as anybody, but he just got out there and was just too green. And here's the reality. You can look like me and go out and just be so-so, and you might be forgiven by the audience because, you know, he doesn't look like, you know, Hercules. Maybe he's not Hercules. That makes sense?
Sure.
But when you look like that and you don't produce, man, you get thrown in the meat grinder. And I think that's what happened to Barry. I was glad that he landed on his feet in Vegas, got a nice gig, and just one of the nice guys that, where are they now, I guess, is the topic.
Yeah, it's cool to see guys succeed, you know, in life after wrestling.
Hey, it's Conrad Thompson. Thanks for checking out the podcast here on YouTube. Be sure to hit the subscribe button and the notifications bell so you get a notice anytime we upload some new content. And go save yourself some money right now. If you're in a 30-year loan or you have credit card debt, it's not a matter of if I can save you money. It's a matter of how much. Find out right now for free at SaveWithConrad.com.